I don't know if they can see yours. Is this one yours or this one's mine?
That one's yours. You're the Queen of Hearts. Can read your thing so you know what your objective is.
What up, y'all?
Oh, we on live?
Yeah, Queen of Hearts objective. And each time ancestors take a shot at them. You ain't gonna talk to me?
Yeah. This time we doing a topic today, but while we're doing a topic, we're also playing one of the board games, one of the featured games we did a couple videos back. This is the one that's called Villainous. It's Disney themed. So, but you're the villain rather than the hero, and you're trying to complete the objective in order to win. This time I'm Prince John, the villain from Robin Hood, and if y'all remember that movie, he's the one that is greedy and wants to be rich, and want to make the rich richer type deal. So of course my objective is to get 20 power, which are these little coins right here. I can get 20 of these little coins, and on the start of my turn, if I have 20 of these, I win the game. That's my objective. Kalika over here is the Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. Yeah. That's who I'm gonna be.
And she's the one that from Alice in Wonderland. She's the one. So basically, she got to shoot her shot in order to win. But while we play, we're gonna be also discussing our topic, which is she's reading.
You can read it off if you want to.
Oh yeah, let me read off the topic. Actually, let me pull it up. Give me a.
Y'all, I'm reading my card.
Yeah, give her a second. She gotta
I'm
read.
The Queen of Hearts.
Yep, and I'm Prince John.
We're playing Villainous.
Yeah, we're playing Villainous while we're doing this topic.
Can you do me a favor and share, please?
I'm gonna pull up the topic, y'all. Bear with me, because I don't know where it is. Click, where's the topic at?
It's on the page, baby.
Oh, okay. Well then.
It's that post that I put up this morning. I put it up this morning.
Okay, give me a second. I'm looking for it.
I don't think I put it up this morning. I probably put it up this afternoon. There it is right there.
Okay.
You can read the whole thing off.
Okay.
And it's a guy from Albany. He didn't do it, but he posted it. Thank you. Card guards. I played like allies.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the topic off. So there's this guy. He said, "Here's my situation. I love her. I promise I do. But she's testing that love. We've been married for 5 years. When we first got married, she weighed about 135 and was gorgeous. Since we got married, she's taken on this whole extra personality. She gained more than 60 pounds. This extra weight is not attractive to me at all. We are both school teachers, so we get home about 5 in the afternoon. I've expressed to her my concerns about the weight gain, suggested medical attention to see if there's a condition or something, purchased a gym membership, started buying the groceries for the house, and even cooking. Nothing has worked. Now she's complaining that I'm withholding sex, but that's not the case. I just don't like what I see, and it doesn't stimulate me. I can't get aroused by a woman that complains and makes excuses all day. I don't like the sight of those rolls and extra meat. I love my wife, but not in love with what she has become. I don't like what I see. I don't like what she's become, and I don't know what to do. Communication's not working, and I just can't make myself be attracted to something that's not pleasing to me. What do? I want to help her, but I don't know how."
Sheesh.
So basically, make a long story short,
He don't like the weight she gained.
she gained weight, and he's not really liking the weight she gains. But reading the passage, it seemed like it's a little more deeper than that, than just the weight gain. It seemed like that her personality's changed as well.
Why you say that?
Because even the passage, he said she changed personality.
You said, oh, let me check.
Yeah. It says, look, it says right here, she's taken on this whole extra personality. She's gained more than 60 pounds. So,
You want to wait for more people, or you just want to talk while T is here?
we could talk.
Okay.
We could talk. We could
Or
wait.
do you want to play the game
Either
so
or.
that T can see the game?
Yeah, we could start.
What would you like us to do? Would you rather us play or talk until more people get in? What would you like?
I'm going to talk regardless. And I'm going to beat you while I'm talking. Beat that tail. Because I'm Prince John.
I didn't either, so I was like, what? What? I didn't even know he said all that. The extra weight is not for we both.
She said, play.
All right, we'll play.
So you might want to lower it
shared
down.
it.
Lower it down a little bit so she can
Okay.
actually see the board, because I mean she know what we look like.
All right.
So
Go over a little bit. Well, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I don't want all my boobs in the camera. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Can you see both of us? I mean, both of our things. Okay, this is what mine look like. I got the Queen of Hearts.
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. This is what it looks like when you first get it, though.
I got the almighty Prince John. That's the man right
Off
there.
with your heads.
Almighty Prince John.
So then, like, when you get your character, you get this little booklet, and this little booklet tells you, like, all you need to know. It gives you everything you need to know about your character and about all of the little things.
Special
Yeah, the
specialties.
little specials.
Because
and all
each
that
character has a special ability, special things they can do, and other
Ooh, the Mad
ones
Hatter.
can't do. So, did you read yours
The White
too?
Rabbit.
You understand yours?
I haven't read it all the way through. Also, you get an action symbol. Hi, Jenica. We're playing Villainous, and we're talking about the
topic.
the
That topic that we posted
yeah.
earlier.
So, and then you get the action symbols, and then I get my cards, and these are the heroes, right? The
Yeah,
whites are the heroes.
Those are the fate heroes. The heroes. These are the whites, the heroes. These are the other deck is what you use to do bad stuff with.
Yeah.
To win the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a better like camera for us to be showing all
Yeah.
of this stuff from now on too, though, because you can't really see mine. You can't see his all the way either. But yeah. And then you get your little symbol. You put mine here. He has his there.
Yep.
Yes, it's what we posted earlier about the guy in.
Yeah,
the situation.
basically
Did
the
you
girl-
read it? If you read it, he read it the first time. I think he said he's gonna read it.
Yeah, I'm gonna summarize it. Basically, it's the girl gained like 60 pounds, and he's not attracted to her anymore. Basically, in so many words, and he doesn't want to have sex with her. He doesn't really, their marriage is like falling apart because of that. Wow, believe it?
I didn't mean to.
You always touching the camera.
I'm sorry. I was trying to make sure because he was talking at that point.
Yeah.
Like,
So
that's why I was trying to push it back so that you could see all of the.
she
All
read
right,
it.
there we go.
So
So now you can come
what's
over.
your thoughts on it?
Um,
How do you feel from a woman's perspective? How is that hearing something
the
like
funny
that?
part is I think I gained a little bit more than what she gained. She gained what? She gained more than 60 pounds. So I'm actually in that boat. So basically, I mean, y'all see, I like my
I'm in
arms
that
are
boat too. I
huge.
gained about 60 pounds.
My arms are huge. My face isn't as big as it used to. Well, my face isn't that big, but my arms, all of that. And it sounds to me like she, even though she's gained this weight, she's in love with who she is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's, to me, that's kind of hard. Because with my weight that I've gained, I went through ups and downs of a depression of loving who I am, even now. Now, if she's complaining about it and he's trying, thank you, baby. You're so sweet. I love you too. If he's complaining about it, though, I mean, not complain. If she's complaining about it and he's trying, like, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. I really honestly feel like there might be a little bit more. See, and that's one of the things that I feel like it might be more to it, because I want to know, like, what is her response to, okay, if she's complaining and you done bought groceries, you done did this, you done did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is she going through? Like, you know what I'm saying? What is it mentally that she's going through that she's not telling him? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, honestly and truthfully, I would suggest that he actually sit down and say, hey, babe, this is what's going on. And but even so, like, I feel like that's just more weight on her shoulders if he decides to say, hey, Sam, if he decides to say,
what's going on?
I don't know. I feel like you gotta know your girl, but, like, for me, I would want to know, hey, you're not attracted to me no more. I would. And with that being said, I think for me, that would actually make me want to lose a little bit more weight. Only because of the simple fact of the matter, I'm not happy with the weight. Now, if I'm happy with my weight, then, you know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Yes, please. Go out there and share it.
If I'm happy with my weight, then, I mean, I feel like Jenica. I'll just drop you. Like, it took, you don't know what it took her to get to where she's going to be like, okay, I'm happy with my weight. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what mental status she went through for her to even gain that weight. Why did she gain weight? Because not once in that scenario did he say she gained weight from children. Not once in this scenario did he say she gained weight from going through this. Like, there's more to that. As a woman, it takes a lot for us to even deal with the idea of not looking like the girl on the magazine. So, I get it. You love her. You're not attracted to it. So, let her know. And she can let you know. And y'all move forward from there. Like, because if you're not willing to hear her mentally and then not be able to see. Like, I still can't get past the idea of you not being attracted to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who she is as a person. Like, who she is as a person, you basically telling me, like, that's all you think of is just her weight. Yeah. And who, like, this trophy female or this fictional person that you're thinking in your mind, or who you, like, you literally said she was gorgeous when you first met her. And right now, what is she? Like, I don't know. That threw me off. Hold on, y'all, because I got something on my screen that's, like, annoying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think, and I agree.
As a man, how do you feel?
As a man, I feel like, you know, you fall in love with the personality as well as the looks.
Right.
You know, and
I understand that.
And then when, like you said, when you gain weight, or even when I gain weight, man or female, when you gain weight, it's always a reason behind it.
Yeah,
and a study shows that, like, the happiest couples gain weight together. It's just, there's a study I've seen before. But I think it goes back to communication at the end of the day. We sit down and talk about it, because, like, I would hate, like, even as a man, I would hate not to be attracted to my wife. You know? No, not for my wife to be attracted to me because I gained some pounds, you know? And I think also,
we
don't. We don't. The whole story is not there, so it's a lot of things.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking about, because as a woman, you, like, we as women, we know that, like, one, especially okay, so like my mind goes to the fact of like when you, especially when you with, and obviously they're married. When you're with your husband, like you would never want your husband to not be attracted to you. So with that being said, especially your husband, you wouldn't with that or your significant other.
Bring it a little close. I can't see the comments.
The comments. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me pull it up on the computer so that way he can see. Y'all, hold on.
So, but let me just finish what I was saying real quick.
Okay.
I think in the day people forget in a relationship. Well, I'm going off more of a marriage. Will just bring it up a little bit. What she say?
She said we elated because we hefty.
But I think at the end of the day, it's a unit type thing. Like I wouldn't just go to Kalika and say, "Hey, you need to lose weight."
I feel like,
I wouldn't put it like that. I think at the end of the day, it's kind of it's a motivational thing too. Like, it's also how it's presented. Because I mean, it seemed like for this particular story, all he's worried about is the physical.
Yeah.
And not worried about like, okay, my wife's gained weight because she's been stressed out. She's had kids. It's more of a health thing. Like, I think that's the type of stuff as a husband we have to, or even boyfriend, have to be more sensitive to the fact and approach it more that way.
I was intending to put that in the description.
Because if I felt like Kalika was too big, I wouldn't just go out and say, "Hey girl, you fat, you need to lose weight." No, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna sit down and have a conversation and be like, it's not really, I'm not attracted to you. I think you're beautiful, but it's just more of the health type thing. Let's do this together. Let's both go on this journey together. You know, let's reevaluate our diet. Let's go walking twice a day or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Let's work together on this rather than just, hey, you don't look that good to me no more, so you gotta do something about that. But I would say also in the article he did seem like he did try as well.
I sent it to you via message. Okay, so look, I will agree that he at least tried because he said he bought groceries. He talked to her going to the doctor to see if it's something deeper than that. And I do agree with that. But I'm going to tell you one thing. He even also said that he voiced his concerns. So with that being said, I feel like there's something deeper. I feel like exactly. So like my thing is, what is she not saying? Like I feel like we only got one side of the story. Yeah. So therefore it's hard to help someone if we only got one side of the story.
But with that being said, too, on the flip side, if he's, and this is not, and when I say this, I'm not just saying from the male perspective because it could be vice versa too. It could be the man that's getting big and the woman that wants. It works both ways. Weight is weight. Weight doesn't have a gender. But if he voiced his concern, he did do all the check the box type things and went on his journey, and she's still not wanting to do it.
Well, then he needs to part ways. Be gone.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, or try to figure it out. I mean, like if you're to a point where her physical is more important than who you married, be gone. Do what you got to do, bro. Because what's gonna end up happening is if her physical is more important, he gonna start seeing someone else, and then he gonna find a way to get what he wants. Mm-hmm. So you don't be gone before you decide to hurt this woman. Because if she's already gaining weight and she's already going through it, why hurt her harder and worse than what you already? You know what I'm saying? Than just saying.
Okay, look. Now let's say what if it wasn't? Okay, I know we're going off the article, but what if it wasn't just the physical look? Let's say it was like health concerns. Or, just like if we have kids or something like that, and he does all the right things, and she still doesn't budge. You know what I'm saying? What's your solution to that?
There again, walk away, let it go. Like, cause you can't make someone who, I don't know how to explain this even deeper than what I'm already explaining it.
Mm-hmm.
But as a woman, it takes a lot for us. Like, any woman on here can tell you, it takes a lot for us to deal with our weight, especially people who weight fluctuate, especially people who have problems with their weight, or with people who emotionally eat, or someone who I done went through this much, I don't feel like exercising. Mm-hmm. Mentally, I'm already drained before I even decide to, you know what I'm saying, exercise today. So exercising is just not on my agenda because I got too much going on, you know? So to me, I feel like where
Look at my hand. I saw you.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. You
Where
made me lose my train of thought.
Mm-hmm. Because your train of thought wasn't going nowhere.
Y'all. Lost my train of thought.
But I also think your significant other, if y'all are in a good place in y'all relationship, I think y'all significant other should be able to uplift
Love me
you.
regardless.
No, just get that, and be able to get you out that slump, and know and
but
recognize
sometimes your significant other cannot get you out of it. I mean, yes.
Yeah, it was good. It was real good.
Boy, did you
That
see?
good old
I think that's what kind of threw me off a little bit. Boy, shoot. All that said, weight gain is deep and it's not an easy fix. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not an easy fix at all. And like for you to just say, hey, I'm ready to like, I love her, but I don't like her like that. That's like. But
so
no,
you,
like I was saying, your significant other.
You,
Wait, let me finish this real quick.
Do you feel
Let
that,
me finish my
okay.
statement. God, dog. I'll let you finish yours.
You be talking, woman.
She commented, and I wanted to, you know, with the Jello pudding. I'm just kidding.
The Jello pudding.
Yeah, I had already did the sound, so it sounded like I was talking like
No,
Bill.
it didn't.
Okay,
Didn't
all right, sorry.
Keep on track.
All right,
Keep on track.
but your significant other can't always pull you out. Sometimes you have to. It has to be something mentally for yourself. Now your significant other can be supportive, but there's sometimes where it was hard for me to come out of my, like, you couldn't even pull me out of it. Sometimes it takes friends. Because there are times where we've had problems where you didn't pull me out of my slump, my friends did. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and there are times when my friends couldn't do it, you couldn't do it, and I had to go through it myself, and I had to get myself out of my own slump. So, it just depends. I'm trying to read my thing. So, you go ahead and get them some more tidbits.
I mean, I'd say most of the stuff that I was thinking, but
what y'all think?
what's the okay, so it seemed like that the person, okay,
again, we're playing Villainous.
I'm gonna flip it. Yeah, we are playing Villainous. Just take time and just has to take its course. I believe so, but when does it become out of hand? Now I'm taking it more extreme because that's what I like to do. I like to take stuff a little bit more extreme. Yeah, such is life. But I don't know if y'all ever seen the show My 600 Pound Lifestyle. Now those people, they gain that extreme weight, right? And usually, I don't know if any of y'all seen it, but usually if you ever notice, they always married. They're always married. There ain't never a single 600-pound person walking around here. They're all married.
They not walk. Most of them don't walk.
Well, whatever. They're sitting around here.
In his defense, men are physical creatures by nature. Does that mean it's right? No. However, maybe she could do certain positions sexually, and now she can't and won't because of the weight, and it's affecting the bedroom scene.
Yeah. And then also some people just don't like big women. I mean, that's just how you are. Everyone got a type. Everyone got a type. What's so funny?
Go ahead. Tia, get on my nerves.
But so back to the 600-pound lifestyle thing. Like, to me, they get to the point where it's just like far. You know, they're out there. So when is it the point?
I'm sorry. Because I instantly thought, like, it's not even doggy style.
Huh?
Read what she said.
Yeah.
Did you hear it? She said some positions she probably can't. She probably can't do anymore.
Yeah, I get it.
Sam said I'm childish. Y'all stop. John, stop staring. Let me read mine.
You are a trip.
Oh,
You can ride the donkey any day. That is true. I don't care how big you get. You can do that. But wow. Philip said he can handle it. I can handle it too, Philip. I can handle it too.
oh God.
But no, but what I was saying
Stop making me feel bad, Philip.
was hey, one thing I would say, I'm about to quote a meme. Big women.
Oh, me too.
Hey, don't be afraid. I don't care how big you are. Don't be afraid to ride your man. Ride him. If he dies, he dies. Hey.
Let me tell y'all something. My mother is in the back and he is saying that so loud. Loud. As long as the job's getting done.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just, listen. I'm being childish right now because I'm one. There's probably some positions that I'm just not being as great as I was before. Maybe.
Hey.
Bruh.
Hey. If
Don't.
he dies, he dies. Hey. He dies happy. You know? Like, that's probably the best way to go out. Think about it.
What?
You win some, and then you die? Or you just wake up? Like, God, dog, like, man. Hey, that's definitely top three. Top three ways to go out. Top three. Top three ways to go out. For me personally. You know, I can't breathe. You know?
I'm trying to stop. No.
Oh, yeah. Die midway of just letting it go? Oh, man. That's a powerful death.
I can't breathe. That's what he said.
Man, yeah. So that's, I mean.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
But
how
you know
I feel.
what? She can
That's how
still
I
give
feel.
head. She can still get head. So, I mean, like, and what man don't like that? Oh, God. Y'all stupid, yo. Oh, God. Whew. Whew. Oh, man. That's funny. Huh, do this for me.
Yeah, so.
Do
What?
this for me. Do this for me. Hold on, y'all. Give him a second.
Well, what am I doing? Okay, but back to my 600-pound story with this. You know, on a more serious note. It's okay, 600 pounds. Okay, I'm about to go on with this. So y'all, I don't know if y'all seen the show or not, but you see these people that get so big to the point where they can't even move. And, you know, when do we say, okay, the significant other has done their part, has spoke up or whatever? When is it more become the responsibility? Okay, yeah, you need to take that responsibility and like, okay, let me reword it. Who would be considered in the wrong? Would the 600-pound person be considered in the wrong? Like, yo, you're letting yourself get this big or whatever. Where you going?
I'm right back. Go ahead.
So, I'm telling you. Hey, my metabolism's slowing down. I done gained a lot of weight past 2 years. Trust me, I have. But no, I mean, I just feel that, like, okay, my question is, because in this conversation we're saying, hey, it's that man should just leave, you know, but what about that man that's in love with their wife, right? In love with that other person, or their wife is in love with that man. People stick around because they. Okay, well, I mean, that could be something, but what if you're I'm talking about dude. I thought you were talking about me. But what if you are in love with my wife? What if you are in love with your wife, your significant other? I'm gonna stop saying wife, significant other, and they keep gaining that weight. They keep doing it, and you are talking to them, and you are sitting down, and you are trying, you know, changing the diet, changing the ways. Because if you watch that 600-pound lifestyle, them significant others aren't the nicest people in the world. They are not nice. Like, they're like, hey, shut up, give me my cheeseburger. You know, like, hey, wash me now. Like, I seen one where they had to go out on the porch and wash her with a water hose. Like, when does it become like when is it like, okay, he's doing all he can? When is it where he's not wrong to like bring this thing up? Exactly. Like, it becomes that big.
Yeah, like, so so you're basically saying, when does it get to a point where...
What up, Bennett?
Is he in there still?
Mm-hmm.
What up? When does it get to a point where it's their fault? Or... So, okay, if they get 600 pounds, you know, did all that you could, and they still getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Usually the 600-pound people get there because of depression, though. It's a depression. So
yeah, so it's a psychological thing. That's what.
But to me, I feel like when I watch the 600-pound life, y'all, listen to this, man. If you don't notice, that 600-pound white person, significant other, is in there bringing big plates. Still,
they're enabling it. That's
they're still enabling it. So like, they're not in the same. They're not in. Hold on, I'm gonna read that in a minute. You can read it. They're not in the same boat as this man who has tried so much to do what he feels is needed to make his significant other do better, his wife do better, or quote unquote look better in his eyes. But like I say again, it makes me question, like, what did you fall in love with? Did you fall in love with her, or did you just fall in love with just because even though like, I get it that men are like by nature physical creatures. I get that. I do understand that. But usually when you fall in love with their personality regardless of what it... Because I know y'all done been with some ugly people and you basically started liking them because of their personality, not because of the way they look. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you could be a person where it's like, man, like, I really am a physical person, but how did I end up with that person?
Yeah.
Yeah, and people change.
People do change. People.
Hold on, let me see. Hell no. Hold on, I'm finna read what Sam said. I feel like it's a difference in not wanting to watch you die as opposed to just flat out saying you're not attracted to them no matter why the root of the issue.
So are y'all saying it's wrong? Like, okay, my question is it right? Okay, let me ask y'all this then. Do you think it's the responsibility for your to look good for your significant other? Should that be a requirement? Should that be something that you would want to do for that significant other? Like if Kalika, let's say Kalika likes abs, right? I don't have abs. And she keeps telling me, hey, you should get abs. You should get abs. Am I wrong to ignore that? Like, ultimately, if she walks out on me with a dude with abs, was I wrong to ignore the her coming out telling me, yo, get abs? And she goes out with another dude with abs. Like, her leaving cheating is wrong, but when does it become like, okay, you do have that type of responsibility to
do what I like,
to please, because that's another pleasure. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that's just that falls under the communication as well, doesn't it? Like, wouldn't you think? Yeah. You know, like that's like, you know, like that's like saying, hey, I want you to be financially stable. You know, for me to be with you. If I'm not financially stable, I may lose you. You know, if I don't communicate with you, I may lose you. If I don't get these abs, I may lose you.
Hey, y'all, share this video on your pages. Just, you know.
Yeah, share it. Just hit that share button, that like, that comment button.
That
comment button. Like, it's a comment
This is not.
Y'all comment. Yeah. Hey, I'm practicing for YouTube, y'all.
Just hit that share button. Okay, so
what do you think about that? Like, when does it become where it's like, okay, is that considered a requirement? Can that be considered a requirement?
So you're basically asking, is it wrong for him to feel the way he feels?
Is it really?
I don't feel like it's wrong for him to feel the way he feels, because at the end of the day, like Tia, I think Tia said it. At the end of the day, he's a man, and men are physical creatures. Mm-hmm. So it's not wrong for him to feel the way he feels about, you know what I'm saying, what may or may not make him happy or turns him on. I feel like it's not fair if the precautions aren't right. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it's not wrong for him to feel that way. It's not. But like with him doing the things that he's doing, you fixing my food, you going in there cooking, getting dinner, and doing all of this other stuff, and saying I need to go to the doctor, telling me you're not attracted to me. That's not going to help the situation either, though. You get what I'm saying? Because you got to get down to the root of it. And maybe she's not ready to talk about it. And like Philip said, that's when it comes to a point where it's going to take time. Now, granted, I do agree that there should be a time limit, because nobody wants to sit and nobody wants to wait forever. But you never know. With that time, you might end up growing to love what you see, regardless of the situation. Not only that, like, if that's not what you want, then y'all should call it quits. But it's not wrong for him to feel that way. But I do feel like if this is only year one, or if this is only month one, or if this is only...
If you gain 60 pounds in a month.
No. I'm saying over the time, 60 pounds, and now he's starting to realize, oh, man, I'm really just not. Like, if it's just been some months, if this is still year one, and things haven't changed, I mean, give it some time. Like, thankfully, you know what I'm saying? Like, with Charles, I can only use myself as an example. We can only use ourselves as an example. Mm-hmm. But you see, Charles is a skinny, slow metabolism man.
Heck of a species.
So, like, if Charles decides to, like, 1 week when he was at work, he literally lost, what? How many pounds? About 10 pounds? 10 pounds in 2 days. 10 pounds, y'all. He lost 10 pounds in 2 days. And, like, for me, I've gained a lot of weight. And I haven't always been happy about it. So it was kind of hard for me. But one thing I can say is Charles has Charles has bought groceries. Charles has said, hey, babe, you need to go to the doctor. And granted, I'm not great with going to the doctor because that's not something I like doing. Don't like going to the doctor all the time. He has been like, hey, if you want me, whatever you decide you want to do you want to get a gym membership? Do you not want to get a gym membership? Like, what you want to do? He has stood by me all the time. It's to a point where, like, if I complain about it, now everybody can't handle this. This is just what the Davises do. But he will say, don't complain about it, baby. If you okay with the way you are, then be okay with it. But don't complain about it, because we can make it work. We can do this. We can do this. He even got to the point where, man, I'll even work out with you. I really feel like he done gained a little weight he got now because he sees that I done gained weight. So now we trying to be, weight challenged together. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get all of that, but it's a partnership, especially with weight gain. I feel like weight for us as women is a little bit more of a touchy subject for us versus men.
Yeah, y'all have to go through, your body go through changes.
Yeah, our bodies go through so many changes and so many, like, even if she was 135, how does he know that she wanted to lose an extra 5 pounds and she couldn't lose that to get to 130 and she's still at 135? So she was just like, man, forget it. Like, I can't because I want to look like this girl in this magazine. We tend to always do that, like, all the time. We beat ourselves up, and everybody knows we are our own worst critic. So, like, for me, I can't give no great advice to this man if I was talking to him, only because I don't know the full story. But if I knew the full story, I can give a better, synopsis or a better action plan or something for him to do it. But I would say let it run its course. Like, now, if it's been 5 years, I mean, y'all might need to have a sit down and figure out what y'all gonna do as far as staying married.
Yeah. And and if y'all suffer from being big, don't get no surgery. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're not doing it. Don't do it. Don't get no plastic surgery. Don't say, hey, take some fat out here and put it right there. Don't do all that. Don't do it, because do it the natural way. If you're going to lose it the natural way.
Some people can't do that,
because
though.
It's don't do it to you. Philip, don't let her do it, man. Don't let her do it. Don't let her do it, Philip. I don't care if y'all become millionaires tomorrow. Don't do it. Don't let her do it.
Some people... Okay, so how do you feel about gastric? Because some people... Girl, me too. Me too. I want to go to Dr. Curves. But I just realized why Sam said that. Whatever, Sam. But anyways, I feel... Okay, so you feel like... What if they're trying to lose the weight, or if it's just too much to deal with? How do you feel about that?
What you mean it's too much to deal with?
It's too much to deal with. It's too much. Like, I mean, that's how I feel. At this point in life, y'all, I feel like it's a lot. Like, I have a lot on my plate already as is. And sometimes I be like, man, bro, it is a lot on my plate.
It's not a lot on your plate.
It is.
It's not a lot on your plate, because there's people out there that's 10 times the size of you, 10 times, and there's people that are way bigger and end up losing the weight. You just got it's called working.
Yeah, but it's
hard.
easy for them.
It's
well,
working
no
hard
offense.
and dedication.
No offense to if someone's like 600 pounds. That's not what I'm saying. But like, it's like they're gonna drop the weight like that. Most of their weight like that. You know what I'm saying? And then after they drop that weight, then they would need gastric, or they would need something else. Thank you. Exactly. That's how I feel about it. After you have had children back to back, And that's another reason why I say we don't know a lot about the situation, because we don't know where she is in her mind, or where she is, or what she done went through, or all the stuff that she done went through with this man of 5 years.
Yeah.
I've had 3 of his kids,
Hey.
and they were back to back. Like, it's to a point where my body is physically just like, nah, man. That's a lot physically, emotionally on their bodies. Exactly. And we as women, that there's a lot that's going on. That's how I feel. Now, granted, my pockets ain't there yet, but, you know, if I could, I would. He wouldn't like it, though. But I'm not trying to go get, like, it's difference in getting a Kim Kardashian body and not Kim Kardashian, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I got you.
Me trying to lose my weight and me just trying to go and say, you know what, Kim Kardashian, that's who I want to be right there. That's it. That's who I want to be. Yeah. I'm done with Philip.
Yeah, Philip said that statement, boy, he about to get him some. I already see that. Tia probably just already over there. Like, oh my gosh. Philip. You know how she say his name. Philip. Right, Sam. Philip.
Just imagine. Hey. I'm just saying. Shoot. But yeah, I completely agree with Philip. Me and him gonna agree to disagree. We in 2 different rooms. For now.
Yeah.
Now.
It just takes one move. One move.
One walk. One man.
But.
Oh, man. Y'all.
Yeah. So,
this is a good topic, though,
but
y'all.
yeah, this is definitely
really good topic.
and this, believe it or not, this is a topic that a lot of people, you know, every day struggle with, you know, in couples and relationships. Even single people struggle with this on their own, you know, just a self-esteem type thing as well.
Look at that, Philip. Well, about that. Yeah, go ahead and move on over to the other room.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do. Y'all can step out the live. Y'all got our permission.
So,
it's cool.
So there's a lot of people that got that stuff, dealing with that, and I think it's definitely something that, you know, it's. I feel like it's another. You know how they say your relationship gets tested. Do you feel like that's another test?
That's definitely another test. That's definitely. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Whew. That's definitely a test on your relationship, and I feel like that's something that you should seriously sit down and communicate with your significant other. But I do feel like it's a hard topic because it's a sensitive one. That's exactly where I was finna go. No one really wants to have it because feelings get hurt. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Cause like to be transparent, like when it comes to like surgeries and stuff, like you see how y'all saw how he felt. Like he was like, "Hey, no, don't let her do it, Kalika. You're not doing." Like between the two of us, I have a different view on it, and he doesn't. Mm-hmm. He feels like, "Hey, there's a bigger way for you to do this. You can go exercise."
Now,
and it's to a point where
I'm gonna interject. Let me tell you why. Because I go off my personal experience only. The stuff, you know how they say, hey, you go to the doctor, yeah, it's a 98.99991% chance of this not happening if this person doesn't. She is that 1% sometimes. And that's what concerns me. Because you go under that knife, you do that, there's a possibility where you don't come back.
And you know what? That's big thing.
That's what comes to my mind first and foremost. And that's why I'm so opposed to it. Because she had situations where it was like rare and it happened. And I'm not, you know.
Shut up, Sam.
And that's my main concern. I'd rather you just be a little bit bigger and still be here than have that chance of you getting that popping body.
That's true too, Dave.
And your popping body now 6 feet deep. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
That's why I'm opposed to it. That's my experience.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why, like, okay, like I said again, it's a transparent moment. Like, for real. We biologically can't have any more kids. And y'all, I suffered a lot. And I think, like, especially like in the past year or so, most of my weight gain that I've gotten this year has been from the fact that I wanted to biologically birth a daughter. Like, but we can't because he got fixed because of the. I know I'm putting his business out there, but we being transparent. I mean, I would want. Look, it's a Davis thing.
That man shooting blanks. He don't got no assault rifle. He got a BB gun. Thanks, Kalika.
Oh God. No, but I mean, like, I gained a lot of weight from it because I went through something emotional. Like, it's something emotionally. But in the same breath, I do understand, like, his logic behind it. Because twice with Jordan and Joel, like, I got sick so bad to sometimes it was like, it might be her or the baby. He didn't like that feeling at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
And the Mirena.
And the Mirena, I had a Mirena that went left. I had to surgically get that removed. And since I've had that, when I got the Mirena removed, it was like my body just still went like left. So I do get it, but I mean, I want to be popping.
Yeah, and I know you said fear is not of God. It's not fear for me, Philip. It's more I take signs, and you know, and if she's that 1%. 3-4 times in a row. Hey, I done read the sign, man. You don't have to tell me too many more times. It's not fear. It's I see the signs.
I saw the sun. I opened up my eyes. I saw the sun.
It's not fear. It's a sign. You don't have to tell me too many more times.
I was that kid. I was that kid. I was that. You had to tell me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
I
read
saw the
signs.
sign, drove past the sign. She is the 1%. Shut up, y'all. Shut up.
Yeah, and that's my thing. At the end of the day, I'd rather have my wife with me rather than not with me, just because.
What are these at the bottom again?
Those are that's the amount of damage they do. The 2 allies.
That's how much you have to.
How much you have to gems to use to to break them down.
Y'all we probably finna get shit. I'm also yeah. Very much so. Very much so.
You know, we gotta do the feature game too.
Yeah, we're finna play this game too, y'all. Like, I have another topic to talk about while we do this game. Oh, also, guys, I don't know if it's next week or the following week, but I'm gonna let y'all know. We will be doing 2 things. We will have a video. We will have a video about mental health and health. It will be including Dacia. She's in the chat. I can see her. Y'all can go look. She has Choose
Life.
She's the creator of Choose Life. And yeah, so she's gonna be featured on here. She's gonna be giving us some little tidbits and stuff like that. I think it's supposed to be in January is the next event for Choose Life. So that's another thing that we're going to be doing, because we as Black people don't talk about mental health. We as Black people feel like, and this was even after we talked about what we talked about, I'm just saying there are some people, we don't talk about the right things to do with our bodies as Black people, as our diets, and the things that we cannot consume and not consume, and the things that is not for us, we be doing the most with. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to have that coming up. That's one thing that we're going to be having coming up. The second thing that we're going to be having coming up is Tia and Philip will be on one of our videos soon. I didn't tell them, and they're just not figuring this out right now with us live. Yeah. We're going to have them on there. We're going to have a featured couple, and our first featured couple is going to be the Slaughters.
Yeah.
And we haven't figured out what it's going to be. Shut up, Tia.
Huh? Yeah.
We haven't figured out what the time
You
is
heard
going to
it
be.
loud
We're
and
probably
clear,
going
Phillip.
to do. We're gonna sit down, talk as we do, and we're going to
Oh, we ready.
Hey, we ready.
I hope y'all ready.
We hope y'all ready, because y'all know we gets in. We raw. We raw too. Don't get it twisted. I feel like we gonna get to the nitty gritty.
Hey, we want you to be as
And that's
raw as
and
possible.
I hope all y'all understand that when two raw couples get together, ain't nothing.
There's nothing but uncooked meat. Nothing but uncooked meat. It's a deep freezer over here.
I don't know how I feel about uncooked meat.
Joel keeps on coming.
I don't feel like we rawer. Tell Joel to go in his room and go lay down. Y'all, Joel and Jordan is on punishment, so hold on. So,
He keeps on trying to sneak in my room.
to watch TV. All right, tell him if he gets up again, he gonna have some repercussions.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, so that's another thing. And all of this will be going on in November. The second thing that we will be doing in
We're also thinking when we start up our YouTube, because we're gonna
We'll
start
start
putting
starting
more
in
stuff
November.
on. We're gonna start putting more stuff on YouTube and stuff, and then we also are going to do a giveaway,
yeah, in
a
November. That's what
board
I was
game
about to
giveaway.
say. For
where-
Thanksgiving, because
for-
we're thankful for y'all, tuning in, coming in and chiming in and being here with us.
and for the people that's gonna basically what's gonna be in order to qualify for,
we're gonna do all of that later.
It's gonna
Baby.
be
Don't give them all of that now.
don't give them all.
Nah,
Yeah,
not
I'll
right
give them
now.
all.
Don't get to my. Cause we don't even know what we're gonna do.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You know.
Just tune in. We'll
Just
definitely let
tune
y'all
in.
know.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
let y'all
yeah.
know.
You
We're
can't
definitely
be giving
gonna
them all our tidbits, man.
definitely doing a giveaway during that time.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a giveaway in November.
November.
For Thanksgiving. Thankful for everybody tuning in, chiming in. Hey, Megan, is that Megan or Megan? I think that's Megan. Yeah. Thanks for people thanks for everybody that's been riding with us for this past month or so. And
tuning in, or even afterwards going in and
nah, play. We ain't
Apple
giving no
Watch.
Apple Watch.
Man, what you think this is?
Yeah, like we ain't that big yet.
I think we get out on.
We ain't that big yet. I don't even have an Apple Watch.
Yeah. I'll give you
And I
Apple.
won't.
I'll give you a regular watch with an Apple. If that's what you want. But it's gonna be it's gonna be more like a board game giveaway.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
that's
board
our
game
thing.
giveaway.
So we'll definitely give out a good starter board game for people that's interested in having good quality furniture. Where you going?
I'm gonna pull it back so that we can see the thing. All right, y'all. So when we pull this back and y'all get ready to see this game,
Well,
you're not gonna be able to see our faces, and we're not gonna be able to see y'all comments. I'm talking about for the game. I'm just pulling it back for the game that we're playing right now. You can go ahead and finish what you're saying.
Okay. That's all I had to say.
I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off. Hey, what you gonna ask?
I forgot. I lost my train of thought.
Oh.
Talking.
My bad, babe. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see me.
You can see your thing too.
Barely.
Barely. P.O.P. Hold it down. Can you see it now? P.O.P. Hold it down. Can you see it now?
You moving the light, Clee. You ain't
I'm
moving
talking
the
about
camera.
this. Can you see it now, though?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see it as good as you can. Barely. Like,
see it
plus
now?
you got this. It's throwing
Can
me
you
off.
see
got
this?
your whole
Can you see
thing.
it if it was like this?
No, it's more. It's not. We need something that's more overhead. That's more focused on this. Yeah, it's not. It's not gonna have
Can
a
you see
good
if it
view.
was like this?
Actually, what I think we should do is
If it was
no,
like-
no. Put it down. Actually, what I think we should do is just explain it to them, show them the game, and so they kind of get the concept of it.
You
Instead-
can see the game. You can't.
Can y'all see us?
I feel like you can see it.
Yeah, it's not.
Seeing what? What they do? What you see?
Someone like. All right, so basically, for the people
Okay,
that
they said they can see it, so
for
we
the
finna
people-
just
for the
play.
people that just looking, this game's called Villainous. If you're a Disney fan, This was our featured game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, y'all go in the notes and y'all can see it.
Yeah.
I put 2 links in there where you can get it from Target and you can get it from Amazon. I mean, the price is really not that big of a difference or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a really good game.
It's
good.
Alright,
good
y'all, so I ain't
thematic.
played this game but one time now, so don't be sitting here laughing and talking about me while I play this game. I'm finna play to my best abilities, and yeah. So, you have your villain deck, you have your fate deck, which our kids have lost our fate
token.
So, yeah, I gotta find it. It's my fault. So, yeah. You get, oh, snaps. I forgot they gave us this. You get one of these action symbols so you can know what you can and cannot do on your board because you get your own board. Then on the back, it also tells you what the villain's objective is. I am the Queen of Hearts. This is her board.
Yeah.
This is her board. This is what it looks like when I first got it. And it says, if I lose my temper, you lose your head. And that's the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, and I'm Prince John off of Robin Hood. Mine says, this crown gives me a feeling of power. That's how my board looks right there. You know.
And see, remember when I was showing y'all the little action symbols? All of the action symbols are on the board.
Yeah. So all these action symbols allow you to do certain things.
And then you get your little
figure.
Yeah.
For
This isn't a meeple, is it?
Nah, this is more
This is
like
more of a figure.
A little statue
Figure.
to kind of represent your person.
Yeah, and it moves across the
It comes
board.
with other ones, you know. You got Maleficent, Ursula, Jafar, and Captain Hook all in the bag.
Jafar, Ursula. Oh, okay, yeah. So let's get to it. What is
So
it?
we'll
now?
show y'all some of this. You want to keep them for the whole thing, or just
That's
show
up to them. If y'all get bored, then let us know. If everybody leave, then we just cut it out.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, y'all stick around,
Y'all
see
let
what
us
y'all
know.
want to see, and dip out. But as far as the topic goes, that was a topic of the day. Y'all got our opinion on the topic, how we do it. You and you want to do a feature game? What you talking about?
Huh?
What you talking about? You whispering and stuff, doing side notes.
I was trying to talk junk to them.
Yeah, you
To
jump.
tell them to talk junk about you to them. That's
Yeah,
what I was-
whatever you say. So you can go first.
Josiah, turn that TV off. Good night. Good night. Well, just turn the TV off. Good night, Joel Deshaun Davis. Good night. Get in your bed. What? We live. You don't want me doing it on live. See what I'm saying? I'm going to be real regardless. Period. They should be in bed.
All right.
I don't got no time for that. Get your behind in the bed. See, this is why when we go live with them sleep. Because they be doing the most. Turn that TV. One, your TV is too loud. So even if you were to do that, you need to turn your TV off. Turn your TV off, go to bed. It's already too late. Boy, he tapped me up under the table to Tia. He said, like, for real, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Do what I want to do. Take your behind to sleep. Y'all got church. We got church in the morning. Switch. You either go in there with Josiah or you go in your room. Don't bring it behind in here trying to get no water, no food.
Not the dog too.
All right, so how we do this again? I forgot.
All right. Well, let me start off then.
All right, bet.
So basically, you take your little figurine thing, and you move them to a location. If y'all are familiar with Robin Hood, the locations are Sherwood Forest, Friar Truck's Church, Nottingham, and the jail. These are all actual locations in the movie. So this game is real thematic. So you take your figure, and I'm going to move. First place I'm going to move is right here, where it gives me 3 power gems. And my objective is to gain money. Basically, my objective is to get 20 of these. If I start the game with 20 of these, I win. Her objective is
If you
to
in the game or once you get 20,
start the
you're
game.
done.
Once I start the game, start on my turn with 20 of these, That's
That's
my
game?
That's game for me. So
I wonder what
this
power-
iconography right here, I get 3 of those. I have an opportunity to discard cards, and I can play a card. So I'm going to actually spend two gems to play this. No, not that. I'm tripping. Actually, I'll take that back. I'm gonna spend one. I'm gonna spend one, and this card is called Warrant. So basically, it allows me to gain 2 power each time a hero is played to this location. So I'm gonna play that thing in Nottingham. So if she fakes me and puts a hero out there, I get 2 power every time a hero is placed there.
Oh, that's whack.
What?
You get 2 power? That's whack. So if I put a hero out on this one, then you get 2 power for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't put no hero there. That's whack. I don't want to give you no power. When you get power, what happens?
I get 2 of these.
Man, that's some bull. No.
Okay, then once my turn is
Miss me
over,
with
I
that.
draw back up.
Okay, so we play. Okay.
Go ahead,
The
Khalid.
cost to play is reduced to
She's
during this turn. Okay. I'm going to go. Oh, I gotta tell you mine's. Mine's is the courtyard, hedge maze, Togoli wood, in the White Rabbit's house. I think I'm going to go.
If y'all real Disney fans, y'all should already know these
yeah,
places.
y'all should know what these places
Just
are.
saying.
I'm going to go to White Rabbit's house, and I get to play a card and turn their head. During this turn, if another player has 3 or more allies, what? I can't read them out loud.
Oh yeah, you can read them out. Read
Why
them
you
out
tap
loud.
me then?
Read out loud.
Oh, that was supposed to be you talk to me later. I was supposed to know that.
Yeah.
I tapped. My
Yeah.
bad. I didn't know. Convert this guy into wicked or back to. But I ain't got nothing to do this though. I don't have anything
Okay.
to do these with.
If you don't have anything to do, then you can't play nothing.
During their turn, if
Okay, yeah, you
player
can't
has-
do anything.
Yeah, I can't do
so,
anything.
So you skip playing the card and do all the other
Okay,
stuff.
so I get. Oh wait, I'm lying. I can do one, cause I got this right.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Attach spirit to an
Nah,
ally.
man, I
you
can't
don't have
do
an
that, bro.
ally, you can't attach
I can't do that. So
it. Okay,
I can't
so
do that.
everything else. You
I can't do nothing else. What I already
look
got
at,
that.
You did everything on there?
Yeah, what am I activate?
Okay, well, did you look at all the iconography? Did you fake me? Are you going to fake me?
Yeah,
Yes or
let's
no?
fade you.
Goodness gracious.
Pretend
Okay.
you faded, bro.
So, there you go.
Steal from the rich. Take 4 power from Prince John and put it on any hero. When the hero is defeated, the power is returned to Prince John.
And there's no hero. So,
That's what it looks like.
or do you pick 2? I forgot. Do you get 2 and you pick which one you want to use?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, I don't
Man,
remember nothing, one.
I forgot.
Here
Man, I
it
couldn't
is.
do nothing, yo. Like, I got a whole doggone thing and can't do nothing. That makes me mad.
2 cards. So you get to pick 2. Pick 2 and you read
Oh,
it.
yeah. Okay. Clever Disguise. Attach Clever Disguise to a hero.
Yep, that's
that
what
hero.
happens
Oh,
with
okay.
no heroes.
So, do I pick one?
Nope. I mean, none of them work.
None of them work.
Can't use none of them. Good stuff. I like that.
Boo.
All right, my go. Okay, I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna fate you.
Uh-huh.
Let me fate you first.
Our fate is this little camera. Poor fate. We gotta find our fate card, man. I'm late.
Put it right here.
Dodo. Card guards at Dodo locations cannot be converted to wickets. Oh, dang. You freaking suck. That's my objective. My objective is to have a wicket at each location and successfully take a shot.
Then I could play a card.
Shoot.
I would play 1 card,
Dang it, man.
and I'm gonna spend 2 and put an ally right here. And I'll draw back up.
Who's still in here?
Look like Bennett's the only one in there. Probably not in. He probably in there accidentally. Shoot, we might as well go ahead and wrap it up since ain't nobody really in there.
Bennett, you still in there? You watching this game? If you watching the game, we'll keep it going. But if you're not watching the game, then we'll just end it. All right, I guess he's not in there.
All right.
So let's just.
Well, let's go ahead and wrap it up. And you want to do a feature game, or you want to do that for next topic since we playing one already?
Yeah, we're playing one already.
So we just playing
yeah,
one. So that's just a gist of it. If you went to Disney, peep out Villainous.
Yeah, and I gotta get better at this game. So
yeah,
we gotta go.
All right.
You almost hit me.
All right, it's been real.
It's been real.
It's been Davis thing, and
it is what it is. We out, y'all.